Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you're online right now, and welcome, Breakthrough Family. This is the place we live life with zero limits, where we find ways, means to break through into our destiny. It's our responsibility. So if you're online, let me know. Let me know if you're online. Shout out to me. And welcome once again to Breakthrough with Jeff, a place we live life with zero limits. And this is what I want you to consider. I know many people are excited about goal setting and really sitting down to set a goal and then crushing it. And what is the bigger goal? That's what I want us to look at this session. And the bigger goal is you. Is the person you become after achieving that goal. It's not about the goal. The goal is not the main goal, no matter which goal you have, okay? So we have goals in our health, goals about your finances, goals about your coaching, goals about your business, rising from one level of achievement to another. Really, the main goal is you. And what I want you to consider is, if you can keep the main goal, please don't get lost in the, affairs of goal setting and forget the main goal is you becoming a better person. It's unleashing a better version of you. That's why we set goals. Now, if you're just setting goals for the sake of setting goals, whether they are brilliant goals, they're about achievement or fulfillment, because goals are about either achievement or fulfillment. I sort of like better the goals of fulfillment, goals that fulfill me. I just feel so fulfilled. I like that better than just achievement. Now, whether it's achievement or fulfillment, any goal, the ultimate goal is you become a better person. Otherwise, if you keep on, achieving goals and you're not changing as a person, you're not growing, then your goals are not big enough. And so looking at your goals, maybe some of us, there are goals about 3 months, 4 months. We want to achieve a certain financial destiny. There's a desire. There's something within you that you want to achieve. I want you to think about this question. Who must I become for me to achieve this goal? Who must I become? Let's say the goal is for you to make 1 million shillings. Your first 1 million shillings. It's a goal. It's not about having the money in the bank account. No. It's about who you become. You become what? A millionaire. And you begin to, experience the life of that person. You unleash, like right now, there's a millionaire locked in you. Okay, so if it's a love relationship, you want to become, you want to fall in love, you want to feel what it means to be loved, to be appreciated for who you are, to be lavished. You become, who are you becoming? So it's not just being in the relationship. This is a mistake we make. We get into a relationship, then, okay, why are we here? Why are we here? Because there is no bigger goal than just being here. And that's why people achieve a goal, and then you ask yourself, okay, what is next? What am I going to be doing? Get my PhD, then what? Become a millionaire, then what? So always focus on yourself. The person you're becoming, you're transforming to become a better person. There's no bigger goal than that. You become more forgiving. You become a healer. You become, this person that loves themselves. The focus should never be removed on you, no matter how good your goals are. You are number one. You're the number one goal. You are the ultimate goal. You're the ultimate goal. And once you lose your focus, you remove your focus from yourself, no matter how good your goal is, you will not be fulfilled. Because the reason we have all those goals in our finances, you want to create a certain amount of wealth in your career. You want to impact a certain number of people in such a way, that you feel fulfilled. The ultimate goal is you to become a better person. Is you to unleash yourself. Okay, so prioritize yourself. No matter what it is you're talking about, no matter what goal you have, and there are goals for relationship, there are goals for emotional intelligence, just becoming that person that has these emotions of power. Call them emotions of power. Joy, amidst joy, peace, love. You want to become that person that has those emotions of power, that experiences love, joy, no matter what's happening around them. So if you keep your focus on yourself, even if that relationship is not there, you will still reach the goal of growing you. Even when people leave you high and dry, they'll not go with your heart. A lot of people say, he left, I gave him everything. I gave her my heart. Then she crushed it. No. Why are you giving your heart? When you get into a relationship, focus here. You're getting there to grow, to become a better person. And if you're in a relationship where you're not growing, run for your life. Run. If you're investing your time in a company, in a business where you're not growing, run for your life. The reason we do whatever we do is that we become a better person. When you look at the career you're getting into or the career you are right now, is it drawing you to a place where you're becoming a better person? Does it unleash the warrior, the giant within you? Does it unleash the giant? Because when I hear people talking about Jeff is hard, it's all tough, I can't make it, then I see people that don't understand the process of becoming. It's not easy. It's not easy. When you say, I want to become that person that earns a certain amount of money, let me tell you what you've just done. You've set out a prayer to overcome challenges that people like that overcome. I remember there's a preacher by the name T.D. Jakes, and he said, if you want my anointing, then you must want my pain. Joyce Meyer said the same. And she said, you know what? If you want to become a Joyce Meyer, then you must ask a Joyce Meyer's story. The process of becoming invites us to go past challenges. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to become the person? Let's say you are a coach, because I train coaches, I empower coaches, agents of change. So let me speak to agents of change. Let's say you are a coach and you want to become a cutting edge coach, a coach on the front line of life, a fearless coach that helps people become who they were born to be. You must, number one, overcome the fear of being rejected. You must go past that. You must go past the fear of rejection. You must become somebody that doesn't stomach rejection. You just pass through rejection. They reject you tomorrow, you're still there doing your stuff. This is how we build great coaches. But when you get to people that dislike you, that they put down thumbs on you on your video, and then you run away, you shy off from your work, then are you ready to become a world-class coach? Let's say you want to become, a pace setter in relationship. You want to be a relationship coach and advise people on relationship. Let me tell you one thing. In your own personal life, you'll have to become a kind of a person that doesn't stomach small conversations. You have to be calm. The becoming process is the goal. Because some of us, we focus on the goal of, no, I want that. I just want the certification. I just want to be certified a relationship coach. I want to be certified a leadership coach. No, there's the becoming process. I just want to get married. No, there's the becoming process. Some of us think there's something in marriage that you're missing when you're single. There is nothing in marriage that you don't take there. Marriage multiplies what you get into marriage. Life is built like that. So you have to divorce the victim that life is happening to you and that people, you owe you an explanation for why your life is not working. Make it work. Make a decision. Make a commitment. No matter what, I'm determined. I am that person. I am ready. Whether through the rain, the sunshine, the lows, the highs, and all seasons, we are getting there. It doesn't matter. And that moment of awareness, you're waking the warrior. You just feel the giant within you moving. Because some of us, we are sleeping giants. We're sleeping giants. We are the people that will awaken Africa to the next level of leadership. We are the people this world is waiting for. We are the generation. We are the people that will change the mindset of generation. We are the people. How can you become that person that is a pace setter, a leader amongst men, one that doesn't give up, one that doesn't hang on small people's opinions? Les Brown says, do not let other people's opinion of you become your reality. Do not listen to the voices of small men. Listen to the voice of God in your heart. Become that person that is a leader, a person that hears the voice within you and follows it. But if you become someone that is waiting for the voices of the small man, you will miss the voice of God. And very soon, you realize time is not on your side. And you've given up. You've given up on yourself. You're not giving up on your dreams. You're giving up on yourself. Please, please, please. Never, never give up on yourself. If you want something bad enough, know that God has given you the capacity, the tenacity to fight. Step into your destiny and fight. Because I tell you, listen to me. No one else will give you, will deliver to you your destiny. Destiny is a fight. It's a result of a fight. Life is a fight for territory. If you don't fight for what you want, what you don't want will take over. It will carry the day. And then you blame people. You can even blame yourself. That doesn't give you back your destiny. So my friend, what excuses did you have before this call? What excuses do you have for not going after your dreams? For not pursuing whatever you said you're going to pursue? What have you conceived in your mind that concealed what is in your heart? I tell you, as you listen to the voice of your soul, you realize you're becoming a better person. You're not the same guy. You're not the same lady. You're not the same person you were yesterday. You're becoming better. May you have some water. You're becoming better and better as you continue to stay the path, as you continue to be consistent, as you continue to raise your standard. Raise your standard. You see, for you to become a different person. You see, the difference between a millionaire and a poor person is that a millionaire becomes a millionaire through a process of consistency, a process of desire, a process of self-belief. The poor person becomes a poor person because of a process of self-deception. Looking down on yourself. You are becoming your own ritual. So in one of the ways, something I want to leave with you before I check out your rituals. Because the difference between Michael Jordan and Jeff Nthiwa when it comes to basketball is our rituals. Michael Jordan's, do you know Michael Jordan's, what does it take to become Michael Jordan? Have you ever asked yourself, do your research, what does it take to become Michael Jordan? Oh my God, do your research. The guy who'd wake up when you are asleep and shoot thousands of shots to the basket while you're still sleeping. And then Jeff would wake up, go to the court, and I'm just playing around and shoot, and I feel good. And the boys around me, they tell me, oh, you're the man, because I'm hanging out with small people that don't know that actually I'm so far from stardom. What does it take to be Jeff Nthiwa? What does it take to be a leading coach in Africa? Oh my God. It takes days, years of working on my brain, on my mind, of removing limiting beliefs, of making a commitment to live at zero limits, of, getting the conviction that nothing stops me apart from me. It takes me reading 6 books a week, my friend. No exaggeration. Show you my Kindle. I go through books. I interact with brains. I look at people on a daily basis. It's an obsession to become Jeff Nthiwa. It's an obsession. It's a denial of less version of me, the patterns, the rituals that, I had gotten used to, the created lower version of myself. It's always daily raising my standard. That is what it takes. When you see people and you admire them and you desire to be like them, ask yourself, what does it take to be that person? Then ask them, what are your daily rituals? What do you do every day? Then ask them, what's the pain you had to go through? Because I had to go through the pain of rejection. I started this career when in my country, in Kenya, there was no coaching in Kenya. And people used to call me swimming instructor, even when I didn't know how to swim. But I knew I'm writing a chapter in the history of the industry. I knew my hand was on the paper and had ink on it that can never be deleted. I had to be a pace setter in the transformational coaching. Oh my. Getting resistance, rejection after rejection, but I still went on. Don't look at rejection. Don't look at resistance. Don't look at how many people resist you. In fact, they're building you. Don't focus on that. If I focused on rejection, I wouldn't be here speaking to you. But I focused on who I'm becoming. So I became someone that does not bow to rejection. And I turned it over to them and asked them, okay, what are you really rejecting? Because it's not me. What are you saying no to? What dreams are you saying no to? And I became that coach that goes past rejection and does not see it as personal and sees, as just a conversation with someone that is not yet clear on who they want to become. I graduated from that. Then another one showed up, and another one. And even today, I still have fresh challenges that come before me because I've not arrived. You will never arrive. You're still going. You're still shooting baskets. You're still shooting every day. Train like you have a game tomorrow. Train like you're ready in the game. Don't train like you're preparing. This life is not a rehearsal. It's not a wedding rehearsal. It's not a dress rehearsal. It's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. We're already on the wedding. This is not a rehearsal. This is the real thing. Play big. Play big now. Don't listen to the little man. Don't listen to small people. Rise up. Raise your standard. Raise your standard. When you realize, your concerns, your fears are small, raise your standard. Raise even the standard of your fears. If you're afraid of rejection, raise your standard. Be afraid of never leaving your mission. Can you be afraid of never becoming the person you were born to be? Be afraid of dying with your dreams still locked within your heart. Be so afraid. In fact, I tell you, be afraid. Fear is good. But what I want you to be afraid is dying with your potential. It's dying with that warrior within. I tell you, I walked into a grave and I almost saw the cracks on the grave because giants were buried there. And they feel so giants. They feel like they want to stretch the earth and get out so they can live their mission. But that's impossible. That life is done. That story will forever be unfinished. Will your story be unfinished? I pray that we will not have this conversation and still have your story unfinished. Please, don't put a comma and leave it there. Let's go to the end, to the last day of your life. Play like this is a real game. Playful. Look at who you're becoming. Be inspired by the person you're becoming. And let that drive you to really raise your standard. Watch every day how you've grown and how you become better and better. Watch every day. Wow. Thank you so much. Let me see who is online. Tell me if you're online and where you're watching from. And what is this conversation? What are you getting from this conversation? Tell me, let me know. And if you like this content, please let me know what you want me to talk about. I'm here. I want to serve you. I want to serve your greatness. I want to serve your best version of you. So if you're online, let me know. Tell me who is online. I can see, you're online. Just let me know your name and tell me where you're watching this from and what is it that you're breaking through to. Thank you so much. Live your best life right now. There's no other option. There's no other option. It's now or never. Great. So welcome. I'm waiting for your comment. If you're online, let me know you're online and what is it that you're getting from this discussion on breakthrough. And so today we're talking about unleashing yourself by thinking about the person you're becoming, the person you become by attaining these goals. So ask yourself, write down your goals. It's okay. I'm not against goals. But after you write down your goal, ask yourself, who must I become for me to achieve this goal? Who must I become for me to achieve this goal? And you realize actually you begin to achieve your goal with ease. Your goals begin to flow and you begin to crush them without effort. So thank you so much. Share the channel, subscribe and put the bell notification. We are here every single day on breakthrough, unleashing, raising our standards so we can die empty. And that time comes, we'll have lived our life to the fullest. Thank you. God bless. Goodbye.